Hello guys, and welcome back to Ninjago News TV. Today I'm taking a look at this new trailer and analyzing it. So in this first scene, we see the Destiny's Bounty. I believe this clip is actually in episode 84.
We're no longer in Ninjago.
You can see Cole and Wu walking. We saw that in the Japanese trailer.
It looks like
they uncover something behind a bush. I'm interested as to what this might be. It might maybe a dragon's nest. That's what I theorize. Maybe a dragon trap or something. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see.
like we're not the only one.
And this is the Dragon Keeper settlement. Strangely reminds me a lot of the Stone Army camp in Season 2. You can see the Dragon Den in the back, that huge dome over there. And you have some helicopters and bikes.
Ones in this realm.
This is actually quite interesting as the ninja are outrunning the entire Dragon Keeper army, which is actually, yeah, they're vastly outnumbered. You can see that diesel not assault vehicles, some helicopters, bikes. Yeah, I think this is the scene where they're definitely going to get captured and outran, for sure. This is interesting because they've been captured, of course, and they have bandanas over their eyes.
Lost are we?
Yeah, and Iron Baron just said, "Lost are we?" I'm going to comment on his voice. It's good, not great. Like, there are characters like Pythor and Harumi, whose voices I love. His isn't bad, but I don't love it either, if you know what I mean.
It's only been
Interestingly enough to note, and I completely missed this in the last trailer, that is actually Borg Tower, and it's totally destroyed. There's some, like, destruction element or something on it, and yeah, like, I mean, it's kind of weird to see Borg Tower, which is, like, the tallest building in Ninjago City, like, kind of trashed and destroyed like this, right? You can see there's a Sons of Garmadon flag on it.
weeks since Emperor Garmadon's
Another thing to note, Sons of Garmadon flags all over, if you can see on these buildings.
taken over,
And then people running amok in the streets.
now everything's upside down.
Then you can see bikers all over here. That's Garmadon telling... Actually, let me play this. This is Harumi and Mr. E, and Garmadon's telling them to find his son.
Garmadon's forces are sweeping the...
This is actually interesting because this looks a lot like the warehouse that we saw Lloyd and Nia training in the last Japanese trailer, and Mr. E is there. Hopefully the ninja have already vacated the area.
the entire block.
And the ninja are running. You can see Dareth, Misako, Pixel, and the two ninja. And then you can see Ultraviolet. She's actually broadcasting herself in the city on a billboard or something. It says, "Welcome to Ultraviolet," or something like that. And this is interesting. I didn't really expect Ultraviolet to be doing this, or even have this important of a role, really. But yeah, she's on the big screen now, and she has a microphone, which is interesting enough. We'll just have to see what role this actually plays in the context of the show. So those are the ninja hiding under some trash. You can see Mr. E is right there, actually, and then that's Killo's bike on the right. So that's actually going to be a really close call. And then, actually, this is something... Yeah, they're totally cornered, and Mr. E does have the mask of vengeance on. That's something to note. So the Oni masks aren't going anywhere. That's Mistake. I'm kind of iffy on Mistake's character because she's very noble and stuff, but she's just a weird person. Looks like she'll be having a somewhat important role in this season. So meanwhile, that's Daddy No Legs. You can see his face more clearly, and the three ninja being dragged. This also makes me believe that Cole will still have a big role, as he's not with these ninja. He's probably with Wu somewhere.
Their entire cult.
And then you can see they're trying to hunt a dragon. I'm not sure as to why Kai's in there. He's probably captured or something.
appears to be built around the hunt
And they do get the dragon successfully.
of dragons and exploiting their elemental powers.
This is interesting. Like, I didn't really expect dragons to be having elemental powers, but I think that these elemental powers will definitely be used so that the Dragon Keepers can craft various weapons and such, and this will definitely be very interesting to see how they allied the ninja and the dragons. And this is actually the Dragon Den. You can hear Iron Baron crying, "Open the gates." That's Chew Toy, you can see. That's the dragon we saw in the last trailer. In this scene, I think like the ninja are going to be pitted against some dragons, kind of like the Ninja versus Samurai X in episode 6, if you remember that, where the entire army, the entire villainous army is actually watching, and it's like a stadium event, if you will. heavy metal, and he has this really neat sword that can absorb elemental powers. I'm interested as to what their technology level and their advancement will be in this season.
The sword, it attracts our power.
And here I thought we were at rock bottom. This is so much worse.
I love Jay's little pessimistic comment. And you can see the firstborn dragon, nothing new here.
We'll figure a way out of this for us.
And you can see Kai, he's approaching a lonely, very lonely looking dragon.
And the dragons.
This is actually something really interesting that I wanted to note. And if you look at Cole, he has some kind of disguise on. And somebody else pointed this out to me, so thank you very much. He has a white disguise on him, and he's wearing Dragon Keeper clothes. So, yeah, that's very interesting. Looks like he'll be going undercover in this season, hopefully more successfully than last time. And that's also very, very cute. You can see Wu running. Look at his little legs. And yeah, maybe he's probably been spotted or something. And that's actually the firstborn dragon. And he actually knocks Iron Baron and some of the other guys over.
Lord Garmadon
And this is Lloyd, who's broadcasting himself across the city.
wants you to
Really nice shot of Garmadon here.
be afraid.
And you can see the Colossus jumping down. This is some kind of vehicle or something, ninja vehicle.
But I need you
And this reminds me a lot of Hermie. That's even the same doll, I think.
to be brave. Buildings
Also, another great shot where you can see Harumi, like, smiling or something, and then Garmadon with his fist extended.
fall,
And then you can see the Colossus destroying a building.
but we
And this also reminds me a lot of Star Wars 8, that scene on the Salt Planet where they are speeding, and they do, yeah, like, it's a lot like that, where both the enemies and the good guys are doing this. You can see the Dragon Keepers,
rise.
the Iron Baron, and then you can see the Ninja here. This is the entire Diesel Knot assault vehicle.
The resistance never quit.
And it looks like they're actually going to be recruiting citizens for this resistance, which is actually super cool. And then Nia screaming, and they're in this vehicle again, and the Colossus is about to step on it. And then the trailer ends, or does it? If we keep going, we can see some very, very fun scenes. This is Karloff, Pale Man,
It looks
Tox,
like you
Neural, and something interesting is that his hair is entirely gray, so that's definitely a lot of time has passed since season 4.
could use our help.
And then Griffin Turner, same voice. And this is the last scene with Skylar. Her face is slightly redesigned. To be honest, I don't mind this redesign at all. It's just as good as the old one. She still looks kind of cute. Her eyes are actually a little more distanced from her lip. And yeah, that's really all I have to say for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.